Other questions on the floor, please? Yes.
Hello, hi all. I am Jorrit Koop.
Jorrit.
Hi, Jorrit, exactly. I'm still below 30, so that is good news, I guess. I am the managing director of a financial comparison website called moneymax.ph, and we are battling for financial literacy in the Philippines. So I have actually two questions. The first one is, how does the Philippine government support Sinag? Is that a question I can answer?
I wish I could say it's supporting us. I think maybe the Philippine government obviously is, doing its own thing. I think this is a private sector trying to help actually collaborate with the government in helping solve some of the societal issues. So I think that's how I can answer it. But actually the answer is no, they're not directly supporting us.
Okay.
The presence of the senator is directly supporting me here on the stage.
No, that's a.
Trying to pass legislation for.
Can you give a mic to the senator? She has some really good things about legislation and government, so if I can come down.
We're trying to pass a bill on social entrepreneurship. But the problem is we're in a quandary because we cannot agree on the definition of social entrepreneurship because they think that it's not for profit. So it's okay with me if it's not for profit, we'll give incentive. But if it's for profit, maybe we will give socialized credit or some technical support, but not really grants if it's for profit. So I think in the end we should define and we should classify so that the incentive will depend on the classification. So I'm learning from you.
Thank you. Yes.
Can I add to that, Faye? Yes, right now there is a coalition of social enterprise support organizations, and Ateneo de Manila is one of the members of this coalition. It's called the Present Coalition, Poverty Reduction through Social Entrepreneurship Coalition. That's the group that is lobbying with the senators and the members of the lower house for the passage of the social enterprise bill. And I remember we had a dialogue with our Madam Senator Cynthia, and that's her main concern, that the definition is right now, according to her, too broad, that it opens up itself, possibly to maybe to some abuse from some sectors. So if we can tighten the definition so that only those legitimate social enterprises working in the grassroots, benefiting the poorest of the poor, able to benefit from the incentives that are foreseen under the social enterprise law that we're trying to do.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator. I think one last question. I did get a cue to wind up.
This is not a question. I'm from the Philippine government. I'm the Department of Trade Industry.
Thank you for supporting us.
Okay, I'm already a partner of BPI Foundation, some of their training programs. Because I come from a training institution, but not for Sinag. It's just that we follow the same values, rapid and inclusive growth. That's our main mandate now. We're not happy with high growth, but does not include the rest of society. My agency is especially focused for the marginal parts of society, like people with disabilities, senior citizens, and those who cannot really obtain under a very competitive situation. So we are happy that there's a private initiative. We all come in when we're really needed. But one thing I can give advice for those who are going to join this project, it's not easy dealing with the bureaucracy. That's why we can come in.
Yes, that's right. DTI is one of our partners in our entrepreneurship. We do the Show Me, Teach Me, and it's been wonderful. Thank you very much for supporting us. Any last question or comments, and then we'll tie up for the afternoon. Yes, in the back? I saw a hand go up. The lights are very strong, so pardon me if I can't see you. Yes, please. Please stand up.
Hello. Hi, over here. So I'm a Phil-Am, and I'm actually here with GK Enchanted Farm. I'm interning here for about almost 3 weeks. And my question is, I have a social enterprise in mind, but I'm gonna come back to the States. Would I still be able to compete, even though I'm technically not in the Philippines anymore?
Yeah, yeah. Can I answer that?
We're going international.
Yes. There are several considerations we have to keep in mind. One, your social enterprise, will it be implemented in the Philippines to benefit
Yes.
Filipino communities?
Yeah.
If that is the case, then it's eligible. Second question related to that. Do you have partners in your social enterprise who will be residing or staying in the Philippines?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see how you can implement that project without having a local partner.
Yeah.
But if you have a local partner, and I guess you will have to look into that, then I think we can certainly consider that. But what I can say is, I will encourage you to submit an application.
Please go
Enter the competition, then we will go from there.
Okay.
Great. So we'll see you can just go to our website and pull out the application forms. All right. So I saw one last, but I don't see her anymore. Is there? Okay, one last and then that's it. Otherwise, I keep saying one last.
You said earlier that those eligible to apply are either individuals or groups. So are you open to entertain applications from cooperatives? Because, well, cooperatives are matching social enterprises.
Yeah, can I answer? Definitely. In fact, I, for one, would strongly encourage institutions like cooperatives or microfinance institutions, even NGOs, foundations, who are thinking of putting up social enterprises to apply, to enter this competition. Why? Because these institutions, particularly cooperatives, how I look at it is cooperatives already has two things, base of members and also financial base. They already have funds, accumulated funds from the savings of members, which I think you may be able to use to initially capitalize your new social enterprise. In that case, I really strongly encourage groups like cooperatives to put up social enterprises and enter the competition. But let us bear in mind that many of the officials of cooperatives, the age range might be out now. Again, our advice is for you to encourage your young members or family members of your members who have young, children, to be engaged in the social enterprise, and they will be the ones to join the competition. In that case, they will be eligible.
Okay, so we want to cast the net out quite wide, no? So go to your to the website sinag.bpi, or what is it again? Evie, what's our website? Sinag.
Our website is sinag.bpifoundation.org.
Okay, got it. And do send in your applications. So a very, very pleasant good afternoon again, and thank you to my panelists rather, Rob, Dean Rudy, and of course Danny. You'll be seeing a little bit more of us because we are actually going to be the ones running the show. And of course, Rob here is our Luzon Social Entrepreneurship Challenge. Champion. Okay. We go ahead.
Can you help explain what the prizes are for our winners?
Okay, prizes. So we're calling it seed funding, prize money. Okay. So for the top 10, okay, so we will get to 10 first, right? From 200, 300, we'll whittle it down to about 10. They will compete with their business pitches, and we will choose 5 winners. Okay, of the 5 winners, they will receive a seed fund money of 200,000 pesos. Okay, and then of the five winners, we will choose a grand winner, and the grand winner will receive an additional 300. So that would be half a million. And of course, the other five non-winners but finalists will receive a token of 50,000 per. I think it's not just the money. I think the thing here that we want to emphasize is the network, the training or the exposure that they will get, and the mentorship. And I think the president basically said in a video that the access that the person will get when they do participate in this BPI Sinag challenge is actually that access of networks. Businessmen like Mr. Bong Consing here, and of course our wonderful, very successful chairman of the board, Mr. Jaime Gusto Zomel de Ayala, and the whole the whole BPI community of financial experts and business experts, plus of course all the other Ateneo mentors and the incubation. There's a physical incubation that they can actually use. So that I think is more, not just the prize money or the seed money, but the money helps. Okay, so, yeah.
Faith.
Yes,
Sorry
you
to
want
interrupt.
to say one last?
Before we end,
Yeah.
may I just take this opportunity to introduce at least 3 of the members of the faculty of the Ateneo
Oh, they're here.
John Gokongwei School
Oh,
of Management,
fantastic.
who will be faculty members in the boot camp for this Sinag competition. Will you please rise up? Hector Gubalia, Jay Cruz, John Locameo. These are some of our resource person and facilitators. These are our top veteran
Yeah.
School of Management professors.
Excellent, and we will be bringing our own team of BPI practitioners and professionals. Now I know Tim Chunan here said he wants to also coach and mentor. Tim, in the back, are you there? And of course, people like Tere and our Tere Javier is with our corporate banking. So, and she's helping me work out a fund, right, Tere? A patient fund, which is going to be very patient, because the return might be a little longer. Okay, yeah, so thank you very much, again, and Ebony, take it away. We'll go off stage.
Thank you very